Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday's Truth with Alonda Hassel. Man, a lot has happened since last week. Amazing things. My husband hosted his first Meta Church conference with the Salt and Light Fellowship of Churches, and it was absolutely phenomenal. I told someone today that I just don't have the words that are adequate enough to really explain how powerful, how amazing everything was, from different worship services to Christian ed classes or different workshops on marriage, on money, on connecting with youth. They were all just absolutely amazing. Technology, I can't really recap because there really are no words, but it was phenomenal. And it just reminds me that, when you try something new, when you set set your mind, set your hands to try something new that God has put in your spirit, or something that just came into your mind and you're like, I'm going to try it, and you do the work to make it happen. You gotta celebrate that. You have to congratulate yourself. And while everything may not turn out the way you absolutely wanted it to turn out, you tried it, you did it, and it got done. And too often we sort of dismiss our efforts or dismiss our ideas, which are gifts from God, because we don't have everything that we think we should have, or we don't have the support, we don't have the resources, we don't have the venue, we don't have whatever it is. But I just want to encourage you, if you've never seen my husband and I just really step out and do things, then just trying it and doing your best and planning your best, and having a foundation on which you can build on. You can make it better the next time. Know Your Word started off with just celebrations, just parties. Last year was our first time that we did a one-day conference. And this year in August, we're doing 3 days at a hotel. So I don't want you to feel like I can't step out, I can't try, I can't build. I had tried a couple of times to build a team that I thought could help me. I pulled them in, and it wasn't all of them weren't the right fit, and that's okay. That's okay, and we're all still good friends. So it wasn't, some blow up or something that made us not work together. Timing. Two of my friends had babies and started their families, which I think is absolutely beautiful. And the fact that they know their worth enough to say, this is not my season, is that blessed me. Some it was personality, some just said, that's not a direction I'm going in. And I absolutely respect, all of them and what they chose. So finding your right team may take some time, and that's okay. And your team may adjust, as you go on, and that is okay. But finding people who can connect to your vision and make things happen is really, it's a tough job. But once you get that nice rhythm with a good team, it's awesome. So I want to encourage you, if you have an idea, if you have something that looks amazing on paper, start to put some feet to it. Will it look different? Absolutely. I have been in corporations where it was brand new and it looked amazing on the paper, and the government gave us money to run it. And the moment we put feet to it, it kind of morphed into what it needed to be, based on who we were servicing. So don't feel intimidated by that. Don't feel like, oh my gosh, it's not going to work because it doesn't look exactly like I thought it would. But Habakkuk 2 says, write the vision and make it plain. And though it tarries, it may take a little while. Don't worry about that. it's going to come to pass. So I want you to dust off those plans, business plans, any ideas you have. And I want you plans to write your book, your outlines, anything that you have that you were sort of concerned about pressing forward because you thought you didn't have enough of the pieces. I want you to press forward with that. I shared at the conference this past week that if you're going to build it, you have to build it right. And how do you build it right? First, you have to pray and get direction from God. You have to pray about it. And then you have to make a plan, a solid plan, something that, can help you execute efficiently and effectively. And sometimes that plan cannot involve anyone else. It has to be just the vision that you have for that thing to come to pass. And then you have to prepare. Of course, prepare with resources and all of those things, but prepare for things to go wrong. Prepare for people to not support you and to not love you and to sabotage, honestly, what you're trying to do. Prepare for that because it's coming. It's what people do, sadly. But if you're prepared for it, it won't throw you off. And lastly, just proclaim, begin to speak what it will be. Speak it into existence, that it will prosper, that it will be exactly what God ordains it to be. Listen, it can be your family, it can be a business plan, it can be whatever. It can be going back to school, it can be building your own home, it can be writing your book. I don't care what it is. I want you to prepare yourself to really build that thing correctly by praying, by making a plan, by preparing, and by proclaiming what you want it to be. And I promise you, your efforts, God will breathe on it and make it something great. I have witnessed it over and over and over in my life and in my family's life. Like my children, who are an integral part of literally everything we do, they've already sent messages in our family chat like, this is what we need to do next to keep the momentum. And so involve the right people and make sure you push forward, and for whatever you do, don't be discouraged. Despise not small beginnings. I don't care how small it begins. Mine started with a post every day. Mine started with something, and I'm not saying that I have reached where I want to reach, but I'm striving every day, and I'm okay with the progress that I'm making because it is in fact progress. All right. I hope this encourages you. Listen, our conference is coming up August 18th through the 20th. I'm so excited. We have booked the rooms. I'm going to share that link with you. It's the same hotel where our conference was this past week, and I spoke with the team, spoke with the staff there, and really, really excited about what's going to happen. I also, I'm opening the invitation for anyone who would like to be a vendor. I will get that information out to you. So you can email me if you're interested in vending at hmknowyourworth@gmail.com. You can email me if you're interested in that, and we'll get that information to you. I've already had a couple people confirm, and I'm really, really excited. I'm very, 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 very excited. So we have early bird registration. You want to get that in by June 30th so that you can get registered early. And we might have a little surprise for those who've registered early. A couple of you have already registered, and we're so excited that you're coming. And so you want to get in. That's $150 by June 30th, and starting July 1st, it goes to $175. Why is the registration so high? Because we've got great stuff that we want to give you for the week, and that does include your breakfast every day, and it includes a lunch. All right, so we've got to cover our costs. Amen. So we have some great speakers coming, some facilitators. We're just really, really excited, and we want you to be there. I know I've heard a lot of people say it, but we don't want you to miss that early bird, so we can plan for you and have things ready for you. And I think we're going to give you a special gift if you register by June 30th. So that's about a month away. All right, so make sure you get registered, and We'll talk soon. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for tuning in for Tuesday's Truth. If you know someone who needs just a little push to get that, whatever that thing is going, to get that thing moving in their lives, share this video with them. Make sure you like it. And you all have a fantastic Tuesday. I love you.